If you are watching this on the replay, just type hashtag replay in the comments, and that's going to let me know you're watching this on the replay. I will tell you guys, we are streaming right now on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. And so we're going to see me like doing all the things. Okay. And today we're talking about how to get more people on your live streams. Okay. So if everybody could just come in and just tell me who you are, where you are watching me from, that would be amazing. Now, we are streaming on Instagram on my phone because previously, you guys know that I always talk to you guys about using StreamYard to stream on all the platforms. However, StreamYard is not good for streaming on all the platforms with Instagram because Instagram is 100% vertical when you're on your mobile device. And so, like, StreamYard is horizontal. So, it's not a great experience for people that are watching me on live stream on Instagram if we're streaming on StreamYard. Okay. So, for just FYI reasons, just note that that's why we're like, I'm going to be looking up and down, up and down. Okay. So, everybody tell me where you are watching me from, who you are, and where you're watching me from. Today, we are talking about tips on how to get more people on your live streams. Okay. So, I want everybody who's watching to tell me, how often do you go live? Okay. How often do you use live stream? So that could be Facebook Live, Instagram Live, TikTok Live. Who else has live? Let's see. Facebook has live, YouTube has live, LinkedIn has live. Everybody has live. I don't know if Pinterest has live. They may have live, but everybody, for the most part, has a live feature. So there's so many opportunities to go live. So y'all tell me, how often tell me how often do you go live? So a Griffin Physical Fitness says never. Never. Okay. All right. That's really honest. That's honest. Okay. Everybody else that's watching, how often do you go live? Wait. Gravity's Med Spa says weekly on IG. Okay, awesome. Okay, so tell me, like, how many people normally come into your live streams? Okay, and then those of you guys that are watching, I would love it if you would share. Oh, I don't even know why I didn't do this, but I always have like my TikTok pulled up. So I can see everybody on TikTok live. And for whatever reason today, I forgot to pull it up. But what's up, TikTok? Y'all my people. Let me see. Let me make my screen a little bit smaller so I can see everybody. I always forget to do that. I'm like, where is TikTok? And TikTok is like, we here. Where are you? Okay, let me pull up my screen. Okay, I can see everybody. Okay. Just being honest. No, I think it's great. Right. So for those of you guys that do live streams on a regular basis, how many people do you normally get to come on your live stream? Okay. Because today we are talking about how to get more people on your live streams. Okay. Because one of the things that I hear my clients say is that I went live and nobody was there, or I went live and a bunch of people showed up, but they all left. Right. And so I want to know how many people y'all normally get to go on. Okay. So somebody's asking, how do you stream? So you can stream a bunch of different ways. So right now on Instagram, we are streaming from my mobile phone. Okay. But we're using StreamYard to stream on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok, right? So all of them we're streaming on one. We cannot stream on Instagram because Instagram is vertical and StreamYard is horizontal. So every time we have streamed using Instagram, you could only see like half of my face on the live stream, and it's not a great experience for people. Okay. So how do you stream it from everywhere on one platform? Okay, StreamYard. Yes. So just started my regular lives for about a month. Okay. All right. So how many people are coming on your regular lives? Okay. Is StreamYard free? No. Well, it's free to a degree, but because I excuse me, because I stream on so many platforms at one time, I pay the upgraded fee to have the ability to stream everywhere. So it's not free for all of that. Okay. All right. Okay. So everybody that's here on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, hey everyone. Everybody say hi. If you're here on TikTok, say hi in the chat. I would love to know. Okay. So how do you get more people on your live streams? Okay. So the first thing to know is that when you think about going live on a platform, that you are like it's like you are a television show, right? So a person is choosing to come in into this experience with you, right? And remember, when people come into your live streams, they can't do anything else, right? So we have what we want in terms of, we want to get a bunch of people to come in and watch us live. We want them to stay there. We want them to engage. We want them to do things with us, right? That is what we want, right? So this is what we want. We want people to come into our live streams and do what we want them to do, right? But the thing is that you have to think about, what do other people want? Right? You want people in your live streams, you want them to buy and all that. Hey, Nayala, girl, how do I say your name on TikTok? Because I'm like, I don't want to butcher it. Okay, you want people coming into your live streams, but people also want something. They want some type of experience. They want to learn something or whatever, right? And so you have to produce your experience, right? Now, that doesn't mean that you have to go and hire a live stream producer, or you've got to do all these fancy things, right? But what that does mean is, you're coming on live. You gotta give people a reason to want this. So one, you have to give people a reason to want to come into your live feed. Okay, number one, you got to give people a reason to want to come into your live feed. You have to give them a reason to stay in your live feed, right? Give them a reason to want to come to your live feed, and give them a reason to stay there. Okay. And so you can't just be there like, I'm going to wait for people to come on, right? How many of y'all have ever like logged into somebody's live stream and they are waiting? They're waiting to have 100 people, 200 people, have many people. And you're sitting there like, and so then you just leave because they just won't get started, right? Has that ever happened to anybody? It happens to me, excuse me, all the time. And I'm like, no, I'm not staying here with this. Like, either you're going to talk about what you're going to talk about, or I'm going to leave, right? And so, like, that's one of the things to understand, that, like, when you are producing a live stream, okay, you've got to give people a reason to come into your live stream, and you got to give people a reason to stay in your live stream, okay? Now, as it pertains to an educator, so obviously I am a business coach to teach you about marketing and all the things, right? My job is to not only, talk about having a live stream, but it's also marketing that live stream. Okay. So let me give you guys some examples. So one of the things that I like to do, excuse me. Oh, let me drink some water. I'm like, why am I sleepy? Probably because I just had this soda water from Trader Joe's. That's probably why. And the little sugar that's in here, my body is like, we don't like it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, so tired. All that started sugar. Okay. So here's the deal. You want to get people in your. I wish the StreamYard. Does StreamYard have dry erase boards? Let me see. Let me see. No, it doesn't. If we were on Zoom, we could do it, but no. Okay. All right. So, one of the things to know about trying to get people on your live streams is you have to promote it, right? So, for example, I knew that I was doing a live stream today teaching people about how to get more people on your live stream, right? So, prior to the live stream, I had our designer create a graphic, and the graphic says how to get more people on your live stream. Okay. We went into StreamYard, created the event, and scheduled it, right? And so with StreamYard, then sent a message to YouTube. And so the YouTube got scheduled. And then it sent a message to Facebook, and the Facebook got scheduled, right? And so all the different platforms, this live stream got scheduled. Okay. And then the next thing is, we typically will go to Facebook and we will create a Facebook event. Okay. And then we will then promote the event, telling our audience, hey, I'm going to be live at 4 o'clock today teaching about live stream, right? So then we promote it, right? But another thing that we do, I didn't do it today, but I definitely did it yesterday. We sent out a regular Monday email, right, to my community teaching. And in that email, I said to them, I am going to be live Excuse me. I am going to be live today at 4 o'clock teaching on A, B, and C. Click here to reserve your space. And so we then promoted it to our entire email list, right? Not only that, when you are live, here is something you want to do. Okay. If you are live on any social platform, you can ask your audience to share your live stream. Okay. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, if you guys are enjoying this or you think that somebody would be interested in this, please share the live stream. I would appreciate it. Now, when we first started my business back in 2016, we started on Periscope, right? And we started with nobody. Nobody knew that I existed. And so we started with nobody. And so I would go live every single day and I would ask the audience to share my live stream. I would also ask them to tag somebody, right? Because maybe they didn't want to put it on their page. Maybe they didn't want to share it directly to their page, but they could like tag somebody to come into the live stream. And so what ended up happening was every time I would ask people to share the live stream, people would share it, and new people that didn't know who I was would come into the live stream and start learning, right? They would come into the live stream and they would start learning. And that's how we started to build an audience. That's just kind of like right now. If you guys are watching right now and you feel like somebody's benefiting, please feel free to tag somebody or share. And then specifically to TikTok, right? This is huge on TikTok because TikTok loves engagement. The platform loves engagement. When somebody is on TikTok live and they're watching you live, one of the biggest things that you could do for the person doing live stream is just tapping your screen, right? Because when you tap your screen on TikTok live, that's engagement, right? And so what ends up happening is that the people that are tapping on TikTok live are telling TikTok, send this video out to more people. Because when you're live on TikTok, listen, I love TikTok live because with TikTok live, your followers get notified that you're live, right? If you have a regular video that's on the For You feed and somebody sees it, well, they're going to see your photo and your photo is going to be blinking that you're alive. And so then people may come in and watch your live stream because they saw you on the For You feed in a different video. Also, when you do a TikTok live, your live stream also appears on the For You feed. So you could be scrolling on TikTok, right? And then all of a sudden you see somebody doing a live stream, and then you can decide to come into their live stream. And that happens all the time where people come in and join through live stream. Thanks, Christina. Hey, Antonio. Right? Does that make sense? So, like, I'm curious, like, is anybody here right now on TikTok because you saw me on the For You feed? There may be somebody and there may not, but oftentimes, listen, the way that you know that it is working on TikTok is because people will come in and join and then they'll follow you and you'll get a notification that a new person just followed you. Well, the reason why the new person followed or saw me was because I appeared on the For You feed and they saw me while they were scrolling. So Sasha Elaine says she was scrolling, and that's how she saw it, right? And so y'all see what I'm saying? And so it's so beneficial that if you're going to use live stream, that you are very, very intentional. Now, here is what I will also say about live stream. If you are not using live stream, you should be. Listen, when I first started my business in 2017, nobody knew who I was. I had a hair show called Return of the Curls, and everybody knew the brand Return of the Curls in Richmond, Virginia, but most people didn't know it was mine, right? Because I wasn't the face. So people didn't know that I knew anything. And so when we started, I started on live stream on Periscope. And I was constantly asking people, hey, share this live stream, tag somebody, bring somebody into the room. And then people would invite their friends to come in. And eventually, what started to happen is people started to know that I existed, right? New people. And then people started to join my email list and all the things, right? Kate, what's your business? And that's how we started gaining an audience of people. And that's also how we started making money in our business. Now, when I was, first getting on TikTok in 2020, once I got to my first 1,000 followers, I knew that the number one thing I needed to focus on with TikTok was live stream. I knew that. And so that's what I did. While everybody was fighting and arguing on Facebook about BLM versus ALM, mask versus no mask, Trump versus Biden, all that stuff, I was focused on TikTok. I was live every morning at 9:30 a.m. I would eat my breakfast and I would be live on TikTok at 9:30 for about an hour every single morning. And that is what started to help us grow my account on TikTok. Okay. And that is what helped us grow our audience, our email list, and then our revenue. Right. So if you're not using live stream on TikTok and other social media platforms, I strongly encourage you to start using it because it's going to be very beneficial for your business. Now, I know Kate says that she can't promote her business on TikTok because she's CBD. So I was at an event last night with a marketing professional who has a lot of clients that have CBD brands. And so what he was saying was that you don't want to promote CBD, but you can promote healthy lifestyle and the benefits of maybe not cannabis, but like things that are not cannabis related, but you're able to like you got to get really, really smart with your marketing. That's a whole other conversation. But there is a way to make sure that you market yourself on TikTok, even though it's CBD. You just can't talk about CBD. Okay, that makes sense. I'm using live stream for TikTok now and all my other social media platforms. Yes, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Okay. Now, listen, what kind of questions do you guys have about live stream? Live stream will change everything. People ask me all the time, how long should you be live? Minimum 20 minutes. Okay. Minimum 20 minutes. Why? Listen, just because you went live does not mean everybody knows that you went live. Does that make sense? Now, if you guys have not shared this, please share. And then those of you guys that are watching on TikTok, do me a favor. If you mind, you guys might tap on your screen while you guys are watching on TikTok. That creates engagement. It increases the likes, and TikTok really likes that. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying about live stream? What was I just saying about live stream? I lost my train of thought. Hey, Storm. Ain't seen you in a while, girl. What was I just saying? I forgot what I was just saying, and then I got sidetracked talking about something else. I was saying something. Oh, how long? Yes. Okay. So you should be live a minimum of 20 minutes. Okay. Because just because you went live doesn't mean that everybody knows that you're about to go live. Okay. Just because you went live does not mean that everybody knows that you are about to go live. Right. And you got to give people enough time to actually see that you're live. And like, does that make sense? And so that's one of the reasons why you want to schedule your live streams and promote your live streams. Because if you schedule them and promote them and people, then they may, like prepare that, oh, this live stream is happening at this time. Does that make sense? So minimum 20 minutes. I typically am live 30 minutes to an hour, right? Typically 30 minutes to an hour. Like right now, we've already been live for 26 minutes, right? So I'm typically live for that period of time. Okay. Let me see. If your life doesn't allow for every day at the same time, is it still something worth doing? Yes, because even though you may not be able to go live every single day, your live stream could be every Thursday. It could be every Wednesday. It could be every Thursday and Friday or whatever it is. You just want to be using it as a part of your marketing strategy as often as you can. Okay. So cute, Storm. I love you, girl. Do you save your lives on your feed? So, okay. Okay, how do I say this? Okay, so right now we're streaming on StreamYard on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, all the places. And then on my phone, we are live on Instagram, right? So because I'm doing like I'm looking at the camera here and the camera here, I won't save the Instagram live on my feed because I'm constantly looking away from the camera and people won't like that experience on a replay, right? But because I am streaming on Facebook and all the others, I will definitely leave those. If I had my phone and I was only talking on Instagram like this the entire time, I would 100% leave this on my feed on Instagram. Yes, absolutely. Right. But I'm streaming on all the platforms. And so it makes more sense for me to, to not put that out there. Now, also, as it pertains to streaming on multiple platforms, I mentioned this earlier, but I mentioned it again. With StreamYard, you can stream on all social media platforms all at one time. But the downside is that StreamYard is horizontal and Instagram Live is vertical. So if you try to stream on Instagram Live with StreamYard, what's going to happen is that people watching on Instagram are only going to be able to see half of your face, right? And it's not a great experience for people. So I don't stream on StreamYard anymore on Instagram until they can figure out how to make it horizontal, or until they can figure out how to like make it turn, right? So for example, on TikTok, even though TikTok is vertical, when someone comes into my live stream, right, they're seeing it horizontally, right? But what they also can do is they can tap a button and it'll turn the camera to be full screen. But Instagram doesn't have that feature yet. That's why I love TikTok, right? I love Instagram too, but y'all know what I mean? Okay. Nicole, how long should your live be? Okay, so at least 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes. I see more questions. Let me see. What about Facebook Reels? Okay, what about Facebook Reels? What's your question about that? Should your live be focused on providing information and a CTA at the end? Yeah. So listen, with us, like when I'm live, like I'm always giving people opportunity to work with us. Always. Right. So with us, like if you're someone and you're saying, hey, I need some help with my marketing, I need help with vertical video marketing, I would love to work with you. Right. So if you're gonna do a live stream, talk, teach, and invite people to work with you. Like I'm inviting you guys right now. If you want to work with me one on one, there's options. We have a course that's walking you through all things TikTok marketing. And our agency just launched TikTok account management, Facebook Reels account management, and LinkedIn account management, where we're going to be giving you content ideas, editing your videos, uploading, and managing your vertical videos on all those different platforms, right? And so if that interests you and you want account management services, you can send us a quick message, or you can go to ifyoubrandit.com and fill out a form. So you should always, always, always give people an opportunity to work with you. Always. It's like if I was selling jewelry and I was selling this necklace, then I would be promoting this necklace. I would be talking all about it. I would take it off. I would show it to you and all that type of stuff. But I'm not selling this necklace. What I'm selling is me and how I do consulting and coaching and all the things. Okay. Let me see. And listen, and I wouldn't do a call to action at the end of your live stream. You want to do the call to action your entire live stream, right? Because everybody doesn't stay till the end. So give people opportunity to purchase from you the entire time. What about Facebook Reels? Does StreamYard work with Facebook Reels? No. So StreamYard is just 100% live stream. It's not vertical video editing or production or anything. My question above: what should you talk about on lives? People get sick of hearing about your stuff. Listen, I'm not here for the people that get sick and tired of me. I'm here for the people that want to see me and all the things. You know what I mean? So you don't want to worry about the people that get tired of you. You want to focus on the people that want to hear from you. You see what I mean? Like, I'm okay if people don't want to see me or hear from me every day. That's okay, but I'm not here for them. I'm here for the ones that say, I want to hear from you, right? Listen, I could offer the same thing every single day. It doesn't mean that people are going to buy from me every single day. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Like some people say, I'm not ready to buy from you right now. And that's okay. That's all right. You know what I mean? Thanks, Storm. You're so sweet, girl. Thank you, girl. Do you do giveaways? I do not do giveaways. I have a jewelry business now. Yay, Antonio. Congratulations. Woohoo. Antonio launched a line of jewelry. LKTR. What does LKTR stand for? What does LKTR stand for? I don't know what that stands for. I'll let you hear from me. Oh, thanks, Nicole. How many times should you post? I think you're talking about posting on TikTok, but we're talking about live stream. Oh, I know that's right. I thought that was an L, but that was an I. Okay, I know that's right. I was like LKRT. I know that's right. Right? Okay, that's awesome. That's so funny. I was like, what does that stand for? Okay. Now listen, I need you guys to understand that live stream is going to make you a lot of money, right? It's going to make you a lot of money because here's the deal. People buy from people that they like, know, and trust. People buy from people that they like, know, and trust. And one of the easiest, fastest ways for people to like, know, and trust you is through live stream, right? I'm not saying this is what you have to do every single day. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, it's the fastest way for people to get to know you, who you are, and what it is you offer, and to do business with you, right? That is how we started my business in 2017 with live stream. And we grew and we grew and we grew, right? And so now we have my vertical video agency, and our goal is we have goals for the business of how many clients we want to serve per month. And I'm like, okay, how do I reach the most people to serve the most people per month? Live stream. The people that want to work with our agency will work with our agency. But if they don't know that I exist, or if I'm not talking about it, they're not hearing me talk about it, then guess what? They can't work with me, right? Does that make sense? Okay. Hey, Jasmine, right? But live stream is it will change the game for you. It just will. Somebody the other day asked me, how do you get paid to speak? And I said, well, the easiest way to get paid to speak is to start speaking on live stream, because people that are hosting events don't know you exist. Listen, write that down in the comments. People don't know you exist if you're not showing up. And the easiest way for them to see you is your own live stream, right? Because when you think about it, when someone pays you to speak, you've got to command the stage. You've got to be able to do a presentation. You've got to be able to articulate and teach whatever it is that you're doing. And it's so easy for a person that pays people to speak to determine if you can be a good speaker if they see you on live stream. They may not see you at a live event because they're here on this part of the country and you over here, right? But people know when they see me, experience me, like the same way you see me here on this live is the same way I am live. I'm a little bit more turned up on the stage because there's like an audience of people, but it's still the same, and people can determine like how I'm able to teach through that. So again, if you're somebody you want to make money, then live stream is definitely one of the things for you. And if you want to get paid to speak, this is easy, right? All you need is your live stream platform, a good background, a good light, and then go for it. You know what I mean? Again, we're live on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok all at the same time. There may not be anybody in here right now who's looking for a speaker, but there could be. Somebody could end up sharing this live stream, and then they go, who is that? We need to have her at our conference. That's a possibility, right? But not only that, outside of speaking, if people continuously hear me teaching about our vertical video agency, they may say, yeah, we're looking for someone to manage our vertical videos across lots of social media platforms. Who is that? And then they go to our website, right? Let me give y'all that website since I keep talking about it. I'm like, wait a minute, just in case. See if you branded.com. All right, I'm gonna pull that up for y'all. I would love to work with you guys, whether it's one-on-one or it's us managing your accounts. Okay. Now I've got about, let's just say 7 minutes. I want to answer some questions. Okay. And Nicole said, people don't know you exist, you don't show up. Exactly. Let me see. How often should you go live? If you can go live every day, go live every day. It's a great strategy. If you can't, try to do a minimum once a week, right? Set a schedule of when you're going to do it, what you're going to talk about once a week. If you can't do multiple times a week, minimum do once a week. Okay. If you can't do multiple times a week, minimum do once a week. Live stream is going to change everything. It just is. It's proven every single time. When I first started my business, when I was in network marketing, when I started my brand design business, when I was trying to grow on TikTok, it's always been the same. Okay. Let me see. Questions. Let me see. What questions you guys have about live stream, selling on live stream, or even being able to work with us? I want to work with all y'all. So we have one-on-one services, we have coaching, consulting courses, and then we do account management. So any of you guys that are like, hey, I'm considering hiring you guys to help us with our accounts. If you guys go to the website on the screen, ifyoubrandit.com, you can click on get more info and then fill out a form, right? Once you fill out a form, we book a call and we talk. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how much is StreamYard? I can't remember. Um, I can't remember. It's a monthly fee that we pay. I think we pay it a year in advance. I can't remember. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Let me go to StreamYard.com and see if I can pull up the pricing. Let's see. It's logging me in. Hold on, let me see. StreamYard pricing. All right, let's see. $39 a month. Yeah, $39 a month. I think it starts at $39 a month. The StreamYard. Let me see. How do you sell skincare products on TikTok? Oh, listen, skincare products work really well on TikTok. Your number one thing you're going to want to do is I encourage you to go to TikTok and do a search for skincare products and start watching the most viral videos and how they sell. Oh, they do such a great job with how they sell skincare on TikTok. I'm always like, when I do presentations at live events, I always showcase how skincare products. I was just showcasing, it's a product brand called Skin. I think it's not Skim, but Kim's. I think it's is it Lori Harvey's brand or whomever it is? And they had a video on TikTok. I was like, yes, the way that they were selling it. And like, that's going to give you all the ideas. Like, you don't have to be a creative genius. Just watch other people. What are your thoughts on Clubhouse? I haven't used Clubhouse since 2020. I still have an account there. I've got 15,000 followers on Clubhouse, but I haven't used it. It takes a long time. Like, you have to be in Clubhouse room for an extended period of time. So I haven't used it for a while. How do you pick your topics to talk about? I pick my topics based upon one, what my audience is looking for, right? But also how are we serving people right now, right? So like right now, our focus is 100% is our vertical video agency, right? So my content is serving people who have businesses, right? And who need to be growing their businesses and focusing on their businesses, right? I know everybody needs to be doing vertical video because that's where marketing has gone to, right? So I choose content that will serve my audience, but that also gives me an opportunity to showcase myself as a subject matter expert, but also gives me an opportunity to offer my products and services. What are the TikTok rules about CTAs in your lives? A lot of people on here who says that. I haven't seen any issues with giving a call to action on TikTok live. I have never experienced an issue there. But I'm curious of what other people are saying about it, but I haven't had any issues. But I also showcase my link on my screen. So like there's not even a clickable link or whatever. But I haven't experienced anything bad with TikTok live and giving CTAs. What camera are you using right now to be live? So I'm actually on a desktop. So I have an iMac here in my office. And so it's like my desktop. And then on Instagram, I'm using my phone. Any other questions, you guys? I've got maybe 2 more minutes. I have to do some quick work. And then our church is having like a core, we call it a core team meeting, people that serve. And like, I'm guessing pastor's going to tell us the plans and all that. I'm just like, okay, let me just go to the meeting. So I got to like jet to my house, feed the cats, and then go to church. So I'm like, cause I don't want my cats like trying to maul me when I get home tonight. You know what I mean? What do you use as a backdrop? So this is actually my background in my office. So anytime I am, whatever space I'm using as an office, I decorate it. So we like painted this. We got these little shelves, and I'm actually getting ready to move out of this office next month because I'm like the area in town I live in. I'm moving to a different area, so it doesn't make sense to have this office when I'm moving like 20 minutes down the road. So we will break all this down, and then I'm gonna have a 2-bedroom apartment, and we'll turn one of those bedrooms into a nice size office, and then I'll either paint or I really think I'm probably gonna do wallpaper. I like some really pretty wallpaper on the walls, and then we'll put shelves and stuff behind me and stuff. So that's my background. Is that it? Any other questions? Okay, one more question. I've been told and taught for years to talk about other things besides your business, so it's good to just talk about yourself so people can connect. Well, on live stream I don't. when I'm doing a live stream, I teach because I'm an educator. So I teach people marketing strategies. So I am teaching, right? So I'm not, if I came on here talking about hair, makeup, myself, people would be like, we don't, they're not going to stay because this is not why people follow me on social media. Does that make sense? Now, my other account on TikTok is like me being Kenya, the non-business me. I talked about relationships, talk about all type of stuff on that account because like that's the other account. But this one is more so like business me or whatever. Make sense? Okay. All right, guys. Okay, so that's it for me today. I gotta go and feed the cats, get to church, get something to eat, and all the things. But for those of you all that say, "Hey, Kenya, I would love to work with you," we have options, right? If you're interested in having us manage your accounts on TikTok, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, your vertical video, where we'll give you the strategy, tell you what to shoot, we'll edit your videos, write the captions, upload them, comment, all of that. If that interests you, there's a link on the screen. Go to that website and then fill out a form. Otherwise, if you are interested in working with me one on one or one of my courses, we have a link in my bio on all social platforms, and you can get access to our free tools or our paid products. Okay. All right. Just let me know how I can assist you. All right. Okay, guys, let me let you guys go. We'll wrap up for the day, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.